Hello, my name is Luke Carley, and I have something to say. I would like to welcome you on my channel because today we talk about a very serious problem that has our generation in its claws. Indecisiveness. Indecisiveness describes the incapability of an individual to decide on its everyday choices. Let's talk about it. Okay, so right here at the start, a little disclaimer. Today I'm just talking about the social aspect of indecisiveness. Indecisiveness is not a bad thing at all. No one expects you to have all your answers ready if it's about, where's your career heading or what you want to do in life. But in a social matter, it can get really frustrating for the people around you. I came here to talk about this because it's happening a lot lately. It's happening once many times. What I'm talking about is that I want to meet some people. I am a very reflective person, and right now, I only do something with people I respect, I truly respect, or I'm good friends with. I don't waste my time anymore, so I'm already very invested. But yeah, it happens way too often that I ask the person, you want to meet up? And they're like, yeah, sure, why not, And I'm like, yeah, here and there at this time maybe, you got time? And they're like, okay, yeah, maybe, I think so. I'll decide spontaneously. Red flag. This ain't happening no more. Cause it's a maybe. I'm really invested. I'm hyped for you. If I ask you, you can be sure I appreciate your presence and I would like to meet up with you. And all I get is a maybe. That's not very satisfying for me. Not anymore. What it does is wasting a lot of time, because for me as a person who gets a maybe, I still want to meet up. And they say, okay, I'll text you again, or I'll be in touch. They mostly forget about it. And if I don't text back, okay, what's up? We're gonna meet up or what? Mostly there's no answer at all. And that is sometimes very surreal. I take the maybe. Not anymore. I took the maybe and I set a time and place for you. And even though we didn't really meet up, you gave me a last minute cancellation, which I will speak on in a minute. I still wasted time. Preparing myself. I pushed other things away to take time for you, not make time, take time. It's very disappointing. Last minute cancellation. You know what fucks me up the most is not that you said, I can't make it no more because I'm busy, or that fucks me up. But what fucks me up the most is the last minute cancellation. You have zero respect. You have disrespect. You don't value my time. You don't value giving me space to plan something different. My time don't matter to you. Ow, shit. Different side, bitch, ain't no way. What I want to say, basically a last minute cancellation has 3 reasons. The first one is you really have bad time management problems. You put too much in your day and then all of a sudden you don't have time anymore. I get it, I'm not your biggest priority when you have applied to university, so I get that, but I think that's less likely than 2, can't say no. Which is very unfortunate because I think mostly when having this insecurity is not wanting to be mean or not wanting to show rejection, which I get where it's coming from, but not saying no when you clearly should have creates more disrespect, creates more misunderstandings. You don't want to go there if you don't want to go there. You feel me? That's not the right way. And saying no is not that hard. It's less disrespectful for the person you want to meet up with to say no at the start. I don't think it's the right time and place right now. I don't have time. Or just saying, no, I don't feel like I'm not comfortable in your presence or whatever. You don't have to clarify yourself in that extent, but saying no excludes many uncomfortable situations. Third reason, having me as a backup plan. The backup plan, the good old backup plan. In this time of day, we're surrounded by social media. It's everywhere. The perfect lies lay all around us. You see partying every day. You see perfect friendship, self-optimization, all this shit. I think our generation wants to use its time most effectively. There's this feeling of missing out when you're not doing something on a regular basis, missing out on cool meetups or parties, having a good old time. No, not good old time, having a good new time, if that makes sense. Ugh. And people plan backup plans in case their perfect night goes wrong. And sometimes I'm the backup plan. I wanted to make something with a friend at this day, and I wanted a yes or a no from her. If you're gonna meet up right now, was very spontaneously. We said that the day or the afternoon, we're gonna meet up at the evening. And she said she couldn't give me a real answer right now because she didn't know if she could go outside. And she advised me to talk to another group and make something in case something goes wrong. If we gonna meet up, I'll just say, yeah, sorry, I can't make it no more. You see? It's kind of creepy that somebody advised me that the minute I asked them to give me a real yes or no. I'm not anybody's plan B, you know? I don't treat other people's like that, and I clearly don't want to be treated like this. It creates sadness, and it shows the different approaches to friendship in a way. We want to go into personal experience. You grab your snacks. You got some cheese and some water. No? Let me give me a second. Pardon a sec. Okay, we ready? So, a boy, let's call him Thomas. Thomas the dank engine. The dank engine? The dank engine? Was it the fucking dank engine? What's the time? Hold up. I gotta work later. You know, I had 1 hour to do this video. I think it's 12:35. Oh my god! It's 35. Ain't no fucking way. Hold up. It is 12:35. I'm so good, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Okay. So. Let's begin. Thomas the Dank Engine. I can honestly say I never had doubts before. I met him outside. We met, and it was immediately very pleasant. He was one of the only persons out there who knew most of my internet culture, you know? It is something surprising. We're educated by the USA, if you know what I mean. We were trolls, and it was my first troll relationships in a long time, and it was something special. He got my jokes. I was very inspired in his presence. This year, I didn't really saw him that much. I finished school last year, he did too, and we went a little part ways. So, a month ago or 1.5, I asked if he wanted to meet up. He said yes. Obviously, I planned time for him. You know, I made myself ready. Didn't wash my fucking hair because there was no time between the meeting and waking up. I didn't want to make up at 10 a.m. and hop in the shower for 4 hours. You know, I need 4 hours. That's a cake for another day. I wasted a severe amount of time waiting. And so I asked, what the fuck is up? And he said, I needed this. I need to have my sister move. I need to be around the university. He don't sleep at night or whatever, like a little victim guilt. The usual, I'll write you again, I'll be in touch, I'll whatever. And then he sending me a to-do list, what the fuck you got going on? I get it if people don't have their shit together, you know, especially in our age. It's very chaotic, but whatever, okay. I like this person back then. And trusted him, obviously. He's a good friend. I trust him to say the honest truth. Sometimes I really got the sniff of narcissistic traits in him. He sometimes got very self-centered, very childish, which was sometimes a little bit disturbing. I thought maybe when he felt safe that he lived out his true personality because he's kind of an introvert. He told me what the fuck you got going on. I should feel sorry for him, which I did. I fell for the gaslight. For the gaslight. For the gaslight. I'm so dramatic, what the fuck. I was a little mad, you know. Obviously the disappointment struck me as I got the message and the energy I lost. He not only canceled his evening, he also canceled my evening because I didn't have time, and also I didn't want to make shit no more. I just wanted to stay home. But I said, okay, you know what? He might got something going on. I wrote him a nice little thing. I said, okay, take your time. I hope you're good. I'm here to talk. Let's not rush it. Everything is fine. 2 weeks later, I ask again. So, what's up? You wanna make some? Yeah, why not? Okay, okay. I'll be in touch. I'll be in touch, okay? Okay, buddy. Okay, bro, just write me, right? Just let me know when you got time, and yeah. What's up, all right? All right, bro. 1 week later. Where's the answer? Where's the answer? Where's the answer? So this time I stayed home. You know I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm starting to see a pattern. But to make out the pattern, you have to see it at least 3 times. What's happening again and again, and which extent, and I wrote, yeah, what's up? So we gonna meet up or what? Again, I asked. And this time, he got sick this morning and he expected it to get better today and it didn't, and that's why he cannot come. You see, I talked about this earlier. It don't fuck me up that you sick or whatever. I'm slowly starting to smell the lies, but it's the fact that you told me that last minute. I wasted time again. This time, I'm a little mad. I'm a little. I want him. This ain't working, bro. This ain't working. What the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? The minute I expect a proper apology and you don't apologize, it shows me you don't value this relationship as much as I do. It got sus. I met him outside. A week after. I had to run for the train. I live outside of the city. I need half an hour with the train. So I ran, and I bumped into him. We didn't really physically bump. He said my name out loud, which was crazy for me. I don't think he was ashamed of his behavior, which I think is very self-centered. He didn't have the feeling his was inappropriate that he last minute canceled me 2 times in a row. It showed me his understanding of the relationship. It showed me his different, interpretation of the incidents. I was like, I'm good. Because I was petty, I was petty as shit. Thomas fucked up. And I sat there and I walked straight, let's go, keep it going. Cause I had a train to catch. Still, I wasn't really searching for his faults. I'm a very self-reflective person. If something like this happens, I'm mostly like, what can I do better, The last time I was like, yeah, okay, I could have asked a little bit earlier again. And then he wanted to gaslight me into thinking I did something unnecessary, being mad or petty. It's unnecessary. What are you doing if that makes you happy? He said, if that makes you happy, then be it. I call this guilt trapping to create guilt in myself, to restrain my emotions or my opinions. And yeah, he ate that. I honestly can say he fucked me up again. I shit on him, but I still felt like I was doing the most. You're doing the most, And so, the magical number. You know what it's called, baby. I never played baseball, but I play Wii Sports. And after 3 strikes, you're out. We played tic-tac-toe 3 times, and you had 3 zeros in a row. Bro, you won, and I lost, But you know what? You lost that day? A friend. Guys, it happened, obviously. I asked Thomas again, okay, so you want to meet up? This time he said, yeah, I think so. I suggested 2:30 p.m. as a meetup. I didn't really got an answer out of that, was left unanswered. And what did I do? My greatest mistake, taking a maybe for a yes. Don't settle for a maybe. This ain't it no more. This is disrespectful. I took a maybe for a yes, which created a misunderstanding. So I was at the planned time and place. I wrote him, okay, I'm here and there, and immediately message. Where did I say I'm gonna meet you up at 2:30 p.m.? Where did I say that? So obviously, the responsibility of me standing there was pushed on me 100%. It was my fault. I understand it that differently. You never said something. Gaslighting. Gaslighting to the fullest. He said he had an emergency, said that beforehand, and he waited on the answer for his friend. And then he said we can meet before he goes to the hospital and check on him. So again, it's a thing where I can't say shit, you know. I won't push myself over the friend and say, what the fuck him, let's go meet up. Because that's against my values. Those are things where I can't say shit. They're the perfect scapegoats for someone that don't value my time but can't say no somehow. Anyways, this time I planned with this situation inside of the train. Many times, you know, I had half an hour. What happens and the crazy things I'm gonna do when he says I'm not gonna meet up for the third time, how I will roast him. But, you know, as I got the message, I felt nothing. It was kind of crazy because I already expected it. I saw the pattern, my instinct was right. The pattern revealed itself in its full embrace. And I said, stop. No, I didn't immediately. I said, okay, check up on your friend. I understand you got much going on. And he offered to come to the city regardless. Ugh. As if I was put myself above that shit, you know. I would never do that. I would never do that. And so I texted him, this isn't working, and although it's because of the misunderstandings and the unfortunate circumstances, I'm not gonna do this shit no more. Cause mind you, I had this shit with another person in 5th to 7th grade, letting myself be canceled last minute 17 times in a row. Please don't ask me how the fuck this is possible. I was little, I had no standards. You see the circle I put out here, you know, 3 times, that shit happened 17 times. And every time I was repeating myself, and that circle happened and happened and happened and happened. And they disappointed me, I was mad. I said, okay, forgive him. This time it would be different. Offering, decline, disappointment. You know where this is going. And I saw the pattern, and in this moment I knew I won't do this again because it hurts. And 5 minutes after I sent this text, it did begin to hurt. Slowly but steady. I didn't feel hurt in a long time. I lost a friend there. I lost a friend at the train station at this exact moment. I knew I had to let go. It will happen over and over again. And he won't change. He won't change because obviously it's not as important to him to change something for this relationship. Simply speaking, because he didn't want to meet up or he couldn't say no or, you know, had time management problems. But it creates disappointment. It creates misunderstandings. It creates conflict. I'm slowly getting a feeling nobody want to do shit no more these days. As I said, everybody want to have their perfect meeting. Oh shit, I had to go. If you take one thing from this video, please don't make the fucking same mistakes as Thomas the Dank Machine. He fucked up. Please don't let the other person's wait. You know, things happen. Even sometimes I am late. I hate being late because I know I would have cooked myself. Please don't cancel last minute. If you have insecurities of saying no, please overcome these. It's not as disrespectful as you think it is. I think it's more of communicating openly, saying you don't think it's the right time, right place right now to meet up because you got much going on and you don't want to disappoint the person, period. That's a good decline phrase. I don't think it's very disrespectful to do that. It is respectful at the end of the day to don't let the other person wait. Show them that you value them. Don't let them question their worth, which I did, which is immediately bye. I'm not here to question my worth. This is a friendship. I know what I expect of a friendship. Don't let them question why they invest time in your friendship, and apologize properly. That's what I do. If that resonated with you, please leave your personal experience in the comments. I'll be invested to read and response. And yes, thank you for listening to me today. And subscribe if you want to see more. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Live your life, make your life experiences, you know. I lost a friend that week, but I'm sure that was the right way. I would have dropped the mic, but I only got a hairbrush and I don't want to break it, so. Ooh, peace out. No, that was so cringe, like, I am smart, I am tough, I will always be enough, period. See y'all, bye-bye. And I woke up and I said to myself, two things had to be said before I go. First thing, May Thomas the dang engine choo-choo in another universe. Cause I ain't the one. Secondly, subscribe if you want to see more.